Dogs always look out for our mental health and well-being, but do we always have the well-being of the dog at heart? What rules and regulations are there to ensure that humans undergo training before they take on the responsibility of a puppy? Many dogs suffer with severe behavioural issues which can include barking, jumping, biting, scratching, etc. When they are puppies, these habits can be seen as cute. However, as they grow in size and age, it can become quite scary. A full-sized dog pounding on you like a wild bear may be quite daunting for some people. We are surely alike in thinking that this may result in the owner wanting to give up the dog. The ironic thing is that these behavioural issues can mostly stem from the way in which the owner has brought up the dog and their lack of effort to train it. A whopping 471 million dogs are owned by different families across the globe. However, this isn't to say that these families deserve these furry friends or that they are well cared for, as some people's lifestyles just don't suit a dog. Dogs are like children in the sense that they require/need a lot of attention, general maintenance, medical costs, have some form of shelter and to be well fed. This can all add up and become very expensive. People often assume that the only thing they will need to pay for when taking on the responsibility of a puppy/dog consists of food, a bowl for eating and drinking, a lead, a toy and the dog itself. They do not take into consideration that they will need to pay for monthly pet insurance if they do not want to pay extortionate amounts for every visit to the vet. They also don't consider the fact that they may need to buy medicine for the dog, for example tick remover, so that the dog doesn't develop Lyme disease. These things should all come into place when considering the option of owning a pet. Many breeders breed dogs with the intention to breed puppies as an income generator. Materialistic families will want to buy the puppy for novelty and are willing to pay extortionate amounts for a cute designer dog. Mental, don't you think? However, these people do not consider the possible side effects that this can have on not only the dog but the owner's lifestyle as well. Various types of puppy farm dogs suffer with genetically inherited health problems that can have a very detrimental effect on the dog's life. This can have a huge impact on the owner as it will increase the number of trips they may have to take to the vets and the supplies that the dog may need. Not only is this time consuming but extremely costly. Greedy breeders do what they do based off the fact that they know there is a large financial gain involved, as opposed to caring for the dog's physical health and mental well-being and emotional well-being. Unfortunately, people don't realise that homeless dogs are the ones more deserving of a home and a loving family. Kennel Club UK are repeatedly registering inbred puppies for money, yet their welfare opinion is sought by government on how a nation of dog lovers must train their dogs. The ironic thing is that they are supported by all these charities that aim to care for inbred dogs and dogs lacking homes. I'm struggling to connect the dots, are you? I found myself thinking that every dog deserves a family, but does every family deserve a dog? We may be too selfish to understand exactly what unconditional love means. Studies have shown that our dogs do much more than they're required to do and a lot more than we give them credit for. Research shows that stroking or playing with your dog can increase your levels of the oxytocin hormone, which is known to lower stress and anxiety, while reducing the amount of the cortisol stress hormone being produced. One of the key benefits of owning a dog is that they significantly increase the amount you move/exercise. You may be unmotivated to participate in daily exercise, but knowing that your dog needs walked makes it so much easier for you without even realising it. According to Harvard University, as little as 15 minutes per day of physical activity can increase your lifespan by about 3 years. These benefits increase with each minute of physical activity you do. So not only are they keeping you happy and healthy, but they're increasing your lifespan by a very large number. The true problem lies in the reason they end up in kennels. When the puppy grows older, the dogs are usually disregarded and the novelty wears off. Some owners don't know how to deal with the challenging behaviour demonstrated whilst the dogs try and dominate and or disrespect their owners. The ironic thing is that these behavioural issues can mostly stem from the owner's lack of knowledge and education around raising a dog. There are no thorough procedures that both breeders and owners need to adhere to that influences the way in which the owner handles the dog throughout the first initial years of the dog's life to provide maximum effort in training it. You, like me, may feel that rules and regulations need to be put in place so that the dog doesn't develop severe behavioural issues. By having these procedures in place, it ensures that dogs will not only have their physical and cognitive needs met, but a family that deserves them. Good boy, drop it. Drop it. Sit.